Bill and Vernon have their standoff. Dani cannot get Bill out of her mind. And Leslie pops up on Jacob and Kat to let them know that she ain't done yet. What's good, y'all? She is Erica Vane, coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 1, episode number 79. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And y'all, this episode really gave setup. It's Monday. It's the first episode of the week. We gonna lay the dang on groundwork, starting with my girl, Dani, who is having these pervasive thoughts about Bill. She wants to call him, but unfortunately, or fortunately, however you choose to look at it, Pamela walks in while she is speaking out loud about what she's thinking and interrupts the thought, as she should. Pamela then goes on to remind her, girl, this man has turned you every which way but loose. You're going to have to find some type of even ground. You're going to have to get even keel. You cannot just be all, I want to kill him or I want to love him and be back together with him. You need to find your damn middle ground, especially within the direct future of your damn potential middle ground is you walking into the arms of a delicious, younger, better man. Like, what are you thinking? And I was like, you know what, Pam? Hell yeah. So right behind Smitty and the very few non-black characters on this damn show that's worth a damn is Pamela's ass coming with the information and coming with the tea and coming with the damn truth and being an actual friend and not a yes woman. Amen. Amen. I loved every bit of it. But I also am not taking away from Dani being able to process. The stroke definitely shook everybody up and put things into perspective. Because while Bill is a sinister man, while he has been ridiculous, especially with the menacing and pushing Haley on everybody as if we have to accept your trophy ass trollop. We don't. There is something to be said with the conversation around imminent death, right? Things change. Like, you can be mad at somebody, but then their mortality come into question. It's like, am I mad enough for them to not be on this earth anymore? Hell no. Like, I would much rather bury the hatchet. I would much rather stop being mad at you than you lose your life. And I think that is something that's bouncing around in Dani's head. And that she already had the feelings before his stroke of like, this is just a phase, or Haley is a mistake and we can recover from this, and like grappling with being able to fully sever that tie. I think also, while it would on the surface seem like Andre should be a thing that helps her get over Bill, I think that Andre showing up, being fully present and dropped in and supportive as he is, I think that is also something that could be subconsciously pushing her towards Bill, almost as a knee-jerk reaction to like, how could I possibly deserve a truer love, a more loyal love, a more consistent love, or even being scared? Because for all intents and purposes, to me, I imagine that maybe Bill started out the exact same way that Andre started out, or starting out with her. So a lot going on. And for me, I just read a lot of that into this scene and I enjoyed it. While I don't want Dani swooning and crying and sliding down the wall about Bill Hamilton's ass, I understand why she's doing it, and I appreciate the back and forth between her and Pamela, and her having a safe space with her friend to be able to stand on business like, girl, you're better than this man, you're better than this, but then also the space to be able to communicate how she feels so she can really unpack it in a healthy way. And that's what we get to see. Now for Bill, he takes a trip over to Vernon's because that is who Vernon called in the last episode. And while we don't get any additional information, we just get a bunch of talking around and empty threats. Bill wants an apology for him and Haley because y'all didn't accept her and y'all been disrespecting us. And Vernon wants him to stand on business and clean up whatever the hell is coming apart right now. And it's alluded to like being tied to the whole Martin thing, but they don't actually ever speak directly to it. They talk around a lot. And Bill was throwing empty threats. Vernon is standing his ground and like, I'm going to be able to work with you, but I'm never going to respect you. You did this and this and this to my daughter. And it's like, okay, cool. But we don't really get a ton of information. We kind of just get a level set for them. We know that Bill is going to finish whatever he started in this regard. And we know that he ain't get no damn apology from Vernon or any of the damn family members. And they're going to have to agree to disagree on how things move forward in the future. Bill is saying that he's there because his daughters are still Dupree's, even though he wants to be done with the family. And I don't believe that for a second. I think that Bill wants his cake and wants to eat it too. I think that if he could have Haley and then have her prancing around the damn Vernon and Anita Dupree manor and having dinner with them, he would. I think that he misses this family. I think that he misses the power that he was afforded, even in doing all the dirty work and cleaning everything up, because he goes on ad nauseum about how he's the one who did this and did that. But Vernon is right. Had they not given you the opportunity opportunity to show up in the ways that you have showed up for this family, you would not have your law firm to this day. You would still be this little country whatever, riding your Oldsmobile. Vernon got him together real nice. I gotta go back and rewatch that because I don't remember all the details, but Vernon was basically like, you was poor, down and out, destitute, if you will. So not too much on the damn Duprees that you trying to curse so much. And I said, well, all right. Over at Orphe Jean's, Kat and Jacob meet up, and then Leslie's ass is over in the corner, covered up, all weird, like she's stalking them. But she goes over to join them immediately once they sit down because they talking about the bitch that they gotta catch. And she's like, "Which bitch? You bitch? That's the bitch." I think it's absolutely wild that Leslie decided to say, like, we should just go ahead and team up so that y'all can clear my name, girl. In what world would they let you in on the investigation when they believe that you are the number one culprit and they're trying to put your ass away? Do you think that they're dumb? Like, I'm trying to figure out what level of like schizophrenia, bipolar, like what is the mental health disorder that's going on with Leslie? Because it has to be some. The Miss Girl does things that don't make any type of logical sense. She only does things that to me would make sense if this woman was like literally clinically mentally disturbed. It's giving sociopath at least. And she moves with such confidence and arrogance as if nobody is picking up what she's putting down and nobody can see her crazy. And I'm like, girl, we all can see it. It's on full display. Are you dumb? Now, this is different than what I thought because I did my next week on, y'all. I think we back on the right track and I'm worked all it out. If you missed it, check the video. I'll link it up in the cards above. But, in my next week on, I predicted that she was going to use this and have an offer for Kat and Jacob, which was going to be like sliding Eva's ass up under the bus so that she can dodge the spotlight herself. But no, it was just for her to be able to come on board the investigative team. To which Kat said, hell no, get the hell on. And then she implied that she went to go talk to Bill and she going to be suing them. Now, the part that I didn't pick up on, which y'all got to tell me in the comment section down below, when she wound up leaving the table, both Kat and Jacob was like, did she just? Yes, she did. What the hell did she just do? Besides threatening that she was going to sue y'all and have y'all served, which to me is nothing because people threaten to sue every day, B. She ain't got no damn money. She can't do it. She damn sure can't afford Bill Hamilton. And Bill Hamilton is definitely not going to prosecute Kat. So, like, I want to know why they're surprised or what they're caught off guard by or what did they pick up on and I didn't actually pick up on it. So, if y'all picked up on it, tell me in the comment section down below. Pretty please. Your girl will be greatly appreciated if you do it. Okay, cool. Now, on the other side of town at the damn hospital. Oh, before we get to the hospital, right? Well, no, at the hospital. Eva is starting her first day and Ted is laying out all of her responsibilities in her new role, stepping into Kat's shoes. And we don't get the like, oh, Kat has a problem with this. So I'm just going to move forward right now. Like Kat knows that she cool with it. Ted had a conversation and she ain't say nothing because she ain't kick up no dust. She's too busy worried about Leslie over at Orphe Jean's. Cool. But the problem comes in because Eva becomes overwhelmed. Eva thinks that she's not equipped to be able to handle this. She doesn't have the lived experience or the professional expertise, and it feels like a lot. So then she winds up running out, and then she runs into Nicole, and her and Nicole have a conversation, and she's able to be reassured that she is smart and that she is efficient and she's very effective and she, anticipates well, like all of the things that's necessary for the job she has, even if she doesn't have the experience to actually say that. And Nicole winds up telling her what she needs to hear so that she can go back to Ted and still take the position. And that's like I said, y'all, because I did get that right in my little next week on. I said it's gonna be Nicole. It's an unlikely like figure to give her like the support that she needs in this moment. I figured it was gonna be her because while Nicole is still pissed about the whole Leslie thing and the plan and the lies and the betrayal and the deceit, she really do love Eva, especially as her husband's daughter, right? Like now she's towing a very weird line because this was the assistant that betrayed me and compromised my family, but now you're basically my stepdaughter. She still got to navigate that, and she already had feelings for her before that was even the case. So Nicole moves exactly how I expected Nicole to move. I think that Eva's the only one who's surprised by how supportive and nice and kind she is to her in this moment. But again, she gives her everything that she needs to go back and say, you know what, I'm ready now. Let's go ahead and do it. So there's that. And aside from that, we get a call that, Martin interrupts because Vernon calls Anita and like is leaving a voice message. And I think that this is going to be the thing that's like or Anita's already on her way back because she didn't like the last conversation. And when Martin comes in, he talks about how the dude at the country club, the busboy dude, rode up on him in the locker room and is trying to extort him for money, and he's gonna have to pay him perpetually. The first payment is $100,000, and they're going to keep the payments coming. See, I was with the victim, or who is seemingly like the victim, until we get the full story, until he started being racist, until he started throwing around the boys and the you people. And while they did a good job of like playing it off of like him saying you people as in you rich people and us down here, but there was quite a few other little racially motivated innuendos, and I don't like that. So now you got to be abolished, you got to be destroyed, pull a knot. We ain't going for the racism. I'm all for upending and calling the damn elites in reference to class and economic status to the carpet. But what you ain't gonna do is be a little white boy talking all this racial to the black man. I don't give a damn how much money he have. I don't give a damn how bad you feel like he's looking down on you. Getting racist with it ain't gonna never work. So you can go ahead and take your little shaggy ass hair, your little unkept like, it's up and it's stuck for you, sir. I'm on your ass almost as much as I'm on the asses of Ashley and Derek, the Wonder Bread twins. Cause no, like, we get the Smitties and the Pamelas, and they are literally carrying the weight of not being wasted space, energy, and storylines for every non-black character on the goddamn show. And then y'all gonna add a racist to it? Child. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. It's your good sis, She Loves Talk TV with, and be on the lookout because I got a couple other Beyond the Gates videos dropping, because I want to dive into a couple storylines in particular, and I have a few theories, and it's time to talk about them. See you in the next one.